tearing. This bout is usually you don't need a weather report. And that's the opening bell, round one. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Perfect counter lands. Another scoring shot there. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You don't want to trade shots. Those counter punches have to hurt. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. Want to cool you down, want to ice you back, want to give you instructions in your head, and want to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They block that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up. Crawford is dazed. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your breath.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down.
Here we go. It's round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot. Good job stopping that uppercut. You're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them hit their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
It's all offense, all the time. Nice counter. Punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? Good ones. Punch, counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant record. There's the bell for round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. with the jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Start respecting each other's punching power. Straight right just misses. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight.
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place! Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time. Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Stamina is off the charts. Perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Punch caught him clean. They're giving us a high-tempo show. These punches coming from every angle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Crawford in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those front areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Couldn't land that jab. Tried to score with a jab. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
No rest for the weary. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage. There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. the advantage. There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Big whiff with the right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so,
whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford may be ready to go down. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? One at a time when he goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punching. That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.